After delivering a powerful, devastating blow, he nearly fell to the canvas. Then he unleashed a barrage of uppercuts that left his opponent stunned. Yet despite the precision and force of these strikes, the legendary UFC fighter Anderson Silva endured it all. This chaotic onslaught was delivered by none other than the American fighter Chael Sonnen. He called Silva weak, dismissed his victories with contempt, and confidently declared himself the next champion. But Chael Sonnen underestimated one crucial thing: the fighting spirit of Anderson Silva. When the cage doors closed, the tension became palpable. Little did anyone know the end of this fight would leave everyone in shock. Anderson Silva, hailed as one of the greatest MMA fighters of all time, held an impressive record in a seemingly invincible aura. Known for his striking precision and ability to end fights in the blink of an eye, Silva's dominance in the octagon was unquestionable. On the other hand, Chael Sonnen was known for his relentless wrestling and his outspoken nature. Sonnen had built a reputation not only as a skilled grappler, but also as a master of psychological warfare. The first round began with Sonnen charging forward, immediately imposing his wrestling game on Silva. Using his signature double-leg takedown, he managed to ground Silva within seconds, hammering him with ground and pound strikes. The champion, known for his elusive footwork, seemed unprepared for Sonnen's relentless pressure. Fans were stunned as Sonnen continued to dominate, showcasing superior control and constantly landing strikes. Silva, for the first time in his career, appeared overwhelmed and vulnerable. Round after round, Sonnen maintained his dominance. In the second round, he executed a textbook single-leg takedown, transitioning smoothly to side control and once again unleashing a barrage of elbows and punches. Silva's attempts to escape were neutralized by Sonnen's wrestling prowess, and the challenger seemed to be cruising to victory. The third and fourth rounds followed the same pattern, with Sonnen dictating the pace and Silva struggling to find his rhythm. Despite being on the defensive for most of the fight, Silva made several attempts to turn the tide. In the third round, he managed to briefly break free from Sonnen's control, landing a sharp knee to the body before being taken down again. Silva's quick jab during a brief standing exchange in the fourth round also connected cleanly, but Sonnen immediately responded by shooting for another takedown. As the final round approached, it seemed as though Sonnen's strategy was paying off, but Silva was far from giving up. As the fifth round commenced, Sonnen continued his aggressive approach, shooting for another takedown to secure his dominant position. However, Silva, now more desperate than ever, began actively seeking submission opportunities from his back. When Sonnen postured up to throw punches, Silva swiftly wrapped his legs around Sonnen's neck, locking in a triangle choke. The crowd erupted as Sonnen struggled to break free, but Silva tightened his grip, forcing Sonnen to tap out in a stunning comeback victory. The bout became an instant classic, showcasing not only Silva's greatness, but also the unpredictable nature of the sport.